Welcome back to your favorite YouTube soaper. I'm here today to show you a foolproof way how to know that your soap is ready to use and fully cured. You may have heard that it takes 4 to 6 weeks, or depending on what soap method you use, there could be a lot of different ways to figure that out. So we're going to do this test today and I'm going to show you how to do it. First, I start off with a fresh cut loaf of soap, and then I usually take one that is small that I use for a tester, and then I mark the bottom of it, or you can set this aside somewhere else from the rest of the loaf so that way you don't confuse it with a different bar of soap when you have things sitting on your rack curing. What you want to do though with this is set that one aside, and then each week you want to go ahead and weigh the bar of soap. So I'm going to get out my scale. I like to weigh my soap in ounces. That's usually how I package it and mark it up. You probably use ounces as well. You're going to just take your regular bar of soap that you set aside and you're going to put it on the scale. I think I said you can do it once a week, or if you want to get more accurate, you can do it daily. While you're doing this, you do need to date and log, maybe write down the name of your soap recipe or any other notes, or if you have another binder or notebook that you use to write down your recipes and stuff of that nature, you can put it there as well. And then I just go ahead and put the date down every day that I weigh this bar of soap, and then I also go ahead and put down the weight in ounces. And then, like I said, while everything is curing, I just come back either every couple of days or so and then weigh it again. Basically, when you have your scale out and the weight of the soap bar that you're weighing measures the same or weighs the same consecutively 2 days in a row, then you know your soap is cured. If you want to go a little bit further and do a third day in a row, that would definitely be beneficial as well. I know I mentioned earlier a little bit that you can use this for any method, and what I meant by that was this is typically best for either cold process or hot process soap. You can do this. I do see a lot of people asking, or maybe new to soap making in general, how long melt and pour soap cures. That is basically ready to use the minute that you take it out of the mold. It's already a pre-mixed soap base, so you don't have to wait for anything to cure or let it sit around for a while. Also, another reminder to some new soapers, because I've seen this asked a lot too, when you're drying your soap, make sure you put it either on a piece of parchment paper or you have a rack that is safe where your lye is not going to be reacting with the shelf in any way, shape, or form. I've heard that happen before, meaning you don't want to put it on any metals. Keep it away from aluminum. Don't put it on any pans or anything like that. I have mine on a plastic shelf that is safe for soap making or lye resistant in a sense. Not completely lye resistant, but it's not necessarily going to react with the lye right away. So if you guys liked this video, enjoyed these tips, or want more content like this, go ahead and make sure you like and definitely subscribe to the video subscribe to my channel, because it tells me that you guys are interested in this type of content specifically. And if you have any questions about how curing your soap or different methods or something was unclear, please drop me a comment. I love to hear about it. I love to answer it. I've been making soap for over 12 years. I am a hobby soaper at this time. I don't sell it in any way. So I do have a lot of knowledge though. I just don't run a business at the time. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing, and don't forget to check out some of my other videos.